All right. It is time for some Stardew Valley. It's been a little bit since I last streamed. About a month, if I'm being honest. I've missed it. It's fun. So, I suppose it would be helpful to do this. Hey, there we go. There we go. Woo! Okay, I'm gonna do this part with my mouse and keyboard. It'll probably be easier. All right, so the astute of you will know that I've been playing on a farm for a bit on my streams. This isn't that. Oh no. Well, 1.5 came out, and I figured I want to mess with a few of the options since I do have a long-running farm. That farm was mostly just there we go. That farm was mostly just we're playing that fun, and then 1.5 came out, and now since everything's new, we're doing this. We're doing this. I'm going to remix both the mine rewards and the community center bundles. I'm not going to guarantee year 1 compatible or completable, English, because I don't particularly care if I get it done year 1 or year 3, so long as I get it done, and so I will. As always, farm name. No, let's name it something a bit nicer. Something a bit more unique, something that makes it easier for me to remember that this is the farm I'm playing on 1.5. Let's see. I should have come up with this before I started, you know. Professionalism at its finest. All right. Sure. The Symphonic Farm, because why not? My favorite thing. There's so many things that are so good. But one example. This is frustrating, but fine. Star drops. I think there's some special dialogue for that, so I'm going to go with that. We're going to have one of these. Just going to keep clicking the button, close my eyes, wait for a bit, kind of talk to disorient myself. I don't know which one's which, and alright, this cat. Cool. Gonna keep all of these the same. What hair do I normally use? I think I normally use 5. Yeah, I'm going to keep using 5. Let's see. There are a lot of shirts. Let's go with this one. This one's nice. I'm gonna go with one. They're gonna be a very dark blue. Closer to a gray. Yeah, let's just go with plain old. Alright, I kind of want to do the standard farm because it's just nice. You know, it's simple, it's easy. Riverland is fine, forest is fine. These provide really good amounts of resources for fishing and hardwood respectively. Hilltop, mining's easier. Wilderness is absolutely not happening. Four corners I don't need because this is just going to be me. I like my sprinklers. I love the beach farm. And whenever I'm streaming Stardew with one of my friends, actually, we're running on a beach farm. But, no. I'm going to go with the standard farm. Standard farm for standard time playing Stardew Valley. I'm gonna watch this because it's been a while since I've watched this. I've started like 3-4 farms. None of them really went anywhere much. There was the one that I was streaming on, which was nice, and that went there, and I watched this for that one when I first started streaming it. But I didn't stream the beginning of that farm because I did stream the beginning of that farm. I didn't record the beginning of it because I wasn't doing that at the time. But now, starting this one, and I'm watching this. So this is the second time I've seen it in a while. It's a very nice cutscene. This game's such an amazing game that you almost forget that it was done entirely by one person. Like, the entirety of this game was made by a single person. And to me, that is insane to think about. Like, the music is phenomenal. The art style, the art direction, it's all amazing. The gameplay is super fun. It runs super well. I don't know if I've encountered many bugs or glitches. I think I've encountered one where I accidentally duped an item. I don't remember how I did it, but I think I accidentally duplicated a special quest item. So I just had an extra of that quest item because you can't throw it in the trash, and you can't turn it in more than once. So that was fun. But now 1.5 is out, and I'm excited to see what it has to offer. Symphonic Farm in Stardew Valley on the southern coast. And I will be sure to say hi to Lewis for Grandpa. If you hear any sliding sounds, I apologize for that. As I adjust where I'm sitting, I'm constantly adjusting like how tall my microphone's at so that best captures the audio here. But yeah. Now we're just making our way down to Stardew Valley by bus. Also, in advance, I want to apologize for any wind. It's been very windy outside all day. From when I woke up to now, like I can hear it. I'm hoping that the microphone isn't picking it up, but I can't be sure whether or not it is. Who knows? If it is picking it up, I am sorry about that. Alright. Getting started. Meeting Robin. I've gone through the beginning of the game so many times that I'm just kind of going on autopilot, letting some time in case people want to read it. But yeah, day one's pretty simple. It's just start cleanup. I mean, look at this place. Like, the yard is a mess, right? So once I'm actually able to control things, I'm going to be cleaning this up. every time we start a farm, I forget just how much cleanup there is to do at the beginning of the game. Yeah, I'm gonna be honest. My farm that I have on my Switch, that still isn't completely 100% cleaned up. And I'm on year 3. Dedication will clean this up, but you have to be dedicated. So it's probably a winter job. Oh, hey, Lewis. So right off the bat, we've met 2 people. Robin the Carpenter, Lewis the Mayor. Everyone in this game is super cool. This game really does a great job at capturing the feeling of like a small town and just everyone, you know, everyone knows each other. It's very nice. It's very cozy. Rustic. That's a word to describe it. So, yep, that's what I was saying, Robin. Very good. Wouldn't necessarily go that far, but to each their own. So, Robin is going to be very useful to us in the future as we go to upgrade our house, start to buy coops and barns, silo, just a bunch of different buildings. It's gonna be important. So Robin's good to know. The mayor, honestly, I don't know what he does aside from facilitate things. He's the mayor of the town, so that's important. But Tower Journey, not too terribly much. Except for the fact that I always forget. Apparently he's the one who comes by and sells a lot of stuff from the crate. That is very useful, because that way we don't have to always be in town to sell things. It's good that it saves right here. So it's been a while since I've done any sort of streaming. Cultivate, harvest, parsnip, meet people. What do we got here? Living off the land. Chop up wood, search for wild forage, and yep. Tomorrow should be sunny, I presume. Clear and sunny. Fortune teller. Spirits are very happy on day 1. So, getting started here. A few things of note. A few frame skips there. A few things of note. First is, I want to clear up a lot of space, just as much as I can. I don't want to cut a ton of grass if I can avoid it, because it would be nice to have that around for later. But there's a lot of it, so I'm not going to be too bent out of shape about like clearing up these patches around here. So day 1's pretty straightforward. I'm just going to be cleaning up. So while I do this, I'm just going to start talking about how today's going, because as I'm sure you could probably guess, I'm a college student right now, and classes just started up again today. What with the whole place being kind of shut down right now, you know, not actually going to classes in person, makes it rough. It makes motivation to actually get my stuff done lowered by a fair amount, but that's okay. We get through. I did a fair bit of work today, which is important to have done because, you know, day 1 of classes, I had to get things done. Most of my classes, I have to actually be online at a specific time. But oddly enough, none of those classes were today. So I've not had to worry too much about getting a bunch done today, which is good because I was able to get some work done, right? But it was never, it wasn't super stressful because I didn't have to deal with actually being in a certain place in a certain time, which is a good way to ease back into it after I was gone for like a month. Just a nice way to get started and get work done. So I was able to get all that done, and then even after that I had some free time on my hands today, which was nice because boy has it been windy, and so I needed to make sure that nothing was getting damaged because of that. 37. Okay, I need to get 50 wood is what I need to get before I leave, because 50 wood will give me a chest. I'm just chopping all of this because it's convenient. Okay. I need that chest because storage space, if you didn't know, storage space at the beginning of Stardew is not the best. It's I mean, what you see on the screen, that this is my storage. This is all I got, right? Like, it's a bit clunky. Starting to feel exhausted, so that should mean 15, right? 14, okay. 12, 10, 4. I got the amount of wood I needed, though. So that's good. Alright, cool. First chest, I'm just going to place chests right here for now. And for now, this chest houses everything, including all my tools. I actually should probably keep one tool on me, and I'm going to keep the scythe on me. Normally I would keep my hoe on me, but I am out of energy and I don't want to pass out. But I want space so that I can do foraging, like these daffodils. As I've said, I've gone through the beginning of Stardew a fair amount, and so these first few days seem very self-explanatory. So energy is very valuable in this game, and as you know, as you can tell, I'm out. I'm out of energy. Local doctor, you supply my farm animals. Leia, hello. It is nice to meet you, Leia. I did pick a nice time to move here. So let's take a look through here real quick. There's a lot of people in the game. A lot of people. I need to meet every single one of these people, except for him. That's what will complete my introductions quest. So, a bit for longevity's sake, anyone who it says single by, you can marry in the game, right? Marnie, you cannot marry Robin or Lewis. Robin's already married to another person in this game. That would be, if I can find him here, Demetrius. But everyone that says single, you can romance in the game. As for who I'm going to right now, I am probably going to go with either Leia or Abigail, but you shall see how that route goes. My goals for today, after I already got everything planted and a bit of cleanup done, I'm now just going to try to find as many of these people as I can. I'm probably going to skip a fair amount of the dialogue, right? Because they're all basically just giving you a self-explanatory thing. It's either an "oh, welcome" or an "oh, hey, here's what I do." Like Pierre just said, "Hey, if you need seeds or anything, I'm your guy," and so he will be. Nope, no one home yet. I do want to get a couple things out of the way for meeting people before others. Like, for example, all the shop owners, because those have more restricted times. Books here in the library can actually just give you pretty good tips. Like, for example, on farming, use fertilizer. Seems obvious. But, you know, you can just kind of read through the tips at your, you know, at your own time, at your own pace. Yeah, like, for example, Clint here is just going to tell us, oh, hey, okay, apparently he's not going to, yeah, there we go, town blacksmith, if you ever need to upgrade tools. So Clint here will upgrade our tools for us, currently only the trash can. We can see that, but if we get enough resources, we can upgrade them, which will make them more efficient, so they'll use up less energy. It'll make them stronger so that it takes less swings to break things, or we'll be able to break new materials. All around very useful. So now I'm going down to the beach, seeing if anyone's down here. I don't think anyone will be, except maybe Willie. He'll be back tomorrow. At least I'm getting a jump start on foraging down here. Foraging at the beach is important, because I assume one of the bundles or more in the community center are going to be requiring that. Surprise, surprise, I'm doing the community center, not Jojo Mart. Do not care for Jojo Mart. Maru. Good, met them. Going to quickly meet Pam. And then Shane should be up here. Or, okay, Sam. Hello, Sam. Ah, here's Shane. Even though he doesn't talk to us, that counts as meeting him, which is good. So now we have those three done. We don't have to meet anyone else there. I'll go back and talk to this guy just to show you why I'm not doing this. Jojo Mart, Morris just seems like a slime ball. Joja customer satisfaction representative. I don't want to become a Joja member, because that company is not right. Daffodil? Yes, those are daffodils. So these first few days are all about kind of like exploring the area, getting yourself familiarized with it, and then the people who live here. I already kinda, I know mostly what I'm doing, but it's not an exact thing, so it is tough sometimes to just remember where everyone goes. Like, for example, I probably could have been a bit more efficient if I came up here a bit later. Depends. We shall see when I go inside. Robin's here. I already know Robin. Yeah, this is what I was afraid of. Need them to get out of their room. I already met her. Okay, who am I missing? I'm missing the children. Elliot, he's going to be hard to find. Ah, those two. Okay, I want to be back up here around 7. I believe that's a good time to catch Sebastian out of his room. So I'm probably just coming down here to see if I can talk to Evelyn over here. And I always forget his name, George. Never really liked George. He's kind of a buzzkill. Just making sure that I'm not missing anyone, which reminds me, I need to do a couple settings. UI scale is fine. Okay, I want to zoom out all the way. $85 is a good scale for me. I want to zoom out all the way. It just helps you see a bit more. I think all the rest of this is fine, and then these are just controls. So I think all that is fine. Okay, cool. I've talked to Alex, I believe. I've not talked to... No, I don't want to be on the bench. Hello, Penny. Although it is cool that you now can get on the bench. New feature, Stardew 1.5. You can actually sit down on a fair amount of the furniture. Not all of it, but a good amount. Okay, so we're missing Haley. I don't remember her name. I don't remember the kid's name. We'll meet him tonight. We'll meet her tonight. A lot of people I'm hoping will be in the saloon, which I will be going to right after I check on Sebastian up here, hoping he's out of his room. If he is, I think he'll be over here. I just heard a door, though. Yes! Haha, Sebastian. Yes, I did just move in. Alright, cool. See ya. Sebastian no longer holds any interest of me today. Gosh dang it. Okay, cool. It takes more time to get past them if you're running into their tile than it does to just deal with it later. Can you sit on these now? Oh, you can sit on these. Oh, that's amazing. Okay, that's good. All right, Gus, Gunther, Gus, Emily. We have 500 G's. I'm not going to be spending them here yet, but yeah, he'll sell you stuff, which is useful. I don't think, yeah, they aren't going to be over tonight. Most everyone or everyone comes to the Stardrop Saloon at some point in the week. It's normally Fridays, right? Everyone's all about Fridays for the Stardrop Saloon. Dang it. They close at 8. I assume they also... Yeah. Okay, well, on the bright side, I can look through the trash cans. Which is... I brought my scythe because you can swing your scythe with no repercussions, by the way. No energy loss. You can dig through the trash cans in this game, and sometimes you'll find stuff that's useful. And other times, you'll find nothing. It all depends. More often than not, you'll find nothing, but occasionally. Okay. I'm going to get as much of this as I can now, just to clear it. I'm sure fiber's useful for something later on. I just don't know what. Because I am not the most well-versed in the game, but I'm versed enough to where I can get through. So there will be things that I miss here and there, but that's okay. I'm just going to throw everything in this one chest for now. I'm not going to bother selling anything yet. That'll end day 1. Forgot I didn't sell anything. There was no moment in between. Okay. So you wake up at 6 in the morning on this game. And now, a daily cycle. Check the TV, check the fortune teller, see what's happening. Spirits are in good humor today. That's always nice to see. It's going to rain all day tomorrow. I think it always rains day 3 spring. I don't know if that's like an actual thing, but I will be going to the beach today. But I'm gonna head over to the beach today. I'm gonna do that in just a bit. I first need to water the crops. Always the first thing you should do daily until you can get automatic sprinklers, which are very nice to have. Honestly, like the main reason I picked this farm over the beach farm is brand new and exciting and everyone loves it, and oh my god, I love it. I'm super excited for it. But I need my sprinklers. So nothing opens until 9, right? So how do we occupy ourselves? Well, we're gonna go chop some trees down and get some rocks and yada yada. We're just gonna mostly focus on this area just south of the house. I think today my goal for this is gonna be clearing a path south. Just make sure that I can get all the way down here. Cool. I want to be able to leave to the south. So main goal is accomplished. I've still got some time. So I'm just going to go back up over here closer to where the house is. And now just kind of clear out this area. Ah, bush in my way. Okay, I'm going to start with this rock, then this tree. I'm getting very lucky so far tonight. Normally it takes a while to get any decent amount of coal, because coal is not found often, but I've gotten a fairly decent amount just from these rocks in front of my house. So that's something I'm very happy to see happen. And I think if I can manage to get everything I need to accomplish today done, I can go show something cool about year 1. So I'm going into this with the assumption that a fair number of people have not played this game before. A lot of people have, because it is an amazing game, but also a lot of people have not. So I'm kind of going in with that assumption, and I'll just try to explain things as I go along. First off, it is after 9, so we're going to go check the houses. Vincent. Normally I would agree, don't talk to strangers, but in this case that stranger is me. Okay, they're not here. Haley should be up north, I think. Hello, Jazz. Alright, cool. Anyone? Yes. Good. Jody. Awesome. Great. He's just getting out of bed, but I already met him. Foraging is that one. Okay. Who am I missing? Okay. Haley, Elliot, Woody. Got it. So for the most part, I just need to head down to the beach because they're probably both at the beach. Elliot's the one that I really don't know his schedule. Some people I have like a somewhat okay idea of what their schedule is, where they might be. Like I think Haley's going to be up here by the fountain. Prove me wrong, game. Okay. Thought she was going to be up here at least, but evidently not. So I'm just going to take a moment to gather some of the forageables up here. Alright. If I were Haley, where would I be? Sebastian, you're not getting a Joja Cola. It's just going to be the same one? Yeah, because I didn't take it. Nope. So Sebastian's not getting a Joja Cola. I don't want to support Joja Mart, and I'm not going to go buy one. And I'm just now getting the fishing rod. So we can watch cutscenes because this isn't multiplayer. Hello, Willie. I am the newcomer in town. So here we're getting our fishing rod, which is nice because fishing is one of the most lucrative things early game. And of course this does just keep Willie's business alive because, you know, he's in the business of making us fish. There's so many fish. So Willie's open, he'll buy stuff. Good to go. We could buy from him, he'll buy from us. I believe that if you direct sell items to people, like specifically fish to Willie, if you direct sell, I believe they're worth a little bit more, but I don't know for sure. So don't quote me on that. Either way, I rarely just direct sell. It's only if I need the cash to buy something that I really want to buy will I direct sell. So for the most part, I just kind of let everything unwind as it so pleases and just kind of sell everything in the crate because it's convenient. It's right by my house. I consistently know where it will be. Seaweed. And so that just helps. I'm going to check up north again if Haley's up there now. While it's doubtful, I still got to check. Because her and Elliot are the last two that I need, I believe. Yeah, her and Elliot are the last two, and we'll get Mr. Wizardman down here later. Elliot tends to be the last one. Yeah, see, here's Haley. Perfect. Now, one thing that's nice about Haley is daffodils are one of her favorite gifts, and they're very easy to find a large quantity of. So that's one argument that can be made for romancing Haley. I don't know why I gave a gift now, because I don't have the quest to give a gift yet. So that was a mistake. That is what we call suboptimal. Oh well. Can deal with that bridge when we get there. We'll cross bridge when we come to it. I don't know why I was just walking into that mailbox. I looked away for half a second, and then I was just walking straight into a mailbox. So down here, there's also some wood and some stones that you can get. There's forageables. We're going to my favorite part of early game right now. Early game being like the first couple days, 3 days. I'm not sure if it'll even be ready yet, but yes, perfect. Spring onions. This is a great way to jumpstart your cash, right? We have 500. We're going to jumpstart it with those spring onions. What I'm going to do is I'm going to sell only the gold and silver one because I am playing on the remixed community center bundles. And so I want to keep at least a few of those in case they're needed. While I'm not sure whether or not they are, you can never be too safe with this game. I don't normally hoard things in this game, but I've started getting into the habit of saving more than I sell. It doesn't have as much profit short term, but long term it'll really help. Let's try and catch one fish here. Just show how fishing works. Megan, hello. I see you there. I hope your day is going well. Caught a sunfish. My inventory's full, so I'm gonna go drop stuff back up at the farm. As you can see, today I've started a new farm. This is why I wanted to go south today. Just get this path open up. I am losing some frames every now and then which is a shame. Shove everything in here. I'm gonna sell these two. I'm even shoving the sunfish in there. Now that whole chest will reek of fish. Can I make another chest with the wood I have? I can. Perfect. Okay, well now I have to actually start... now I have to actually start color coding these things. Okay. Okay, we'll start with this since I have the fishing rod. Blue chest for that. For now, green chest for everything else. This will be emptied later. Okay. Time to go try and find fricking Elliot. Elliot's always the last one I find. So I'm gonna go check if he's around here somewhere. Why do I keep running into things? Elliot, he's right here. Yes, found him. Elliot, perfect. New farmer. Hello, Elliot. Now I need to give someone a gift. I wonder if there's something laying around. I don't really care who gets what. I just need to give someone a gift. Why did I take this instead of my fishing rod? I could have fished something up. Whatever. If I don't get this done till tomorrow, that's fine. But I will get it done tonight. Because I can easily, if no one else is around, I can just run back to my farm, grab something, go to the inn, and sell it and gift it to someone there. But that's what I was talking about, where this was a mistake, giving this gift to Haley earlier today. Because now, I can't just give her a daffodil. Yes, that's the one. Dang it, Megan, you have me second guessing. Daffodils. Haley likes daffodils. Look, I can even check. Daffodil. They're daffodils, not dandelions. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna take a moment here I'm gonna take a moment to not pause necessarily, but I do want to. I'm gonna change over to the intermission screen for a second, for no other reason than I need to copy something over. No, not cooperating. I'll figure this out later. This is my first time using Streamlabs as opposed to OBS, and it's a bit different. I'm not quite used to the interface and adding things, and so I'm working on it. There is one thing I'm going to try to add for the future. You'll see it in the bottom left corner when I can get it to work. You'll see when it gets there. Okay, old people. Take a leak. George likes leaks. There's a leak in the boat. Get a theme, Megan? I can't, because that costs money. I keep looking at that despite knowing what it is. Oh yeah, I can't buy anything. It's too late. So I'll figure that out later. So I met everyone. I gave a gift. That's done. Cool. So as you can see, it's now the UI has just gotten a bit better and a bit more helpful, because now you used to only be able to see name, heart level, gifts. You can give 2 gifts a week. That's what this is. It resets every Sunday. But now, as of update 1.5, which is why I'm making a new farm, so I can use all the remix things and all that, you can see whether or not you've talked to them today. which is good, because by talking to them, you can raise the heart level. Speaking of, I missed Marnie. I should have gotten Marnie when I saw her. Marty's here still. Yes! Speed. I am speed. Actually, wait a minute. If I keep going this way, I might be able to get one more. As I said earlier, there is a lot of wind today, and I'm not sure how that's having an effect on my internet and the stream, so I'm hoping that it's not skipping too bad. I am recording this, so even if it is skipping quite a bit, hopefully the recording isn't too bad. Hello, Leia. I don't know. Shrugs. So, crossing my fingers. But for now, we're just headed back up. It's 8:30. It's late. Should be the end of the day about here. Got everything I wanted to get accomplished. I got those spring onions. I got a second chest. I'm going to organize this real fast. All right. We know it's going to be rain. Okay, cool. Not too bad. A little jumpy. Kind of sucks, but okay. I did sell things tonight, which is good. Because now we're going to see, hey, level up. Foraging. But now we see this screen. You can see how much things are worth. What's nice, another new quality of life update is this right here, where it tells you how much per. So like, for example, if we had 5 silver spring onions, this number would go to 50, but it would still show you that it's 10 gold each. So that's nice. All right, day 3. Again, these first few days, you're kind of just chugging along. Tomorrow is going to be clear and sunny. Fortune today. Spirits are very happy. Love to see it. So, as with yesterday, you saw how we would normally just wake up and just water everything, but now we don't have to. We don't have to water anything, because the rain does it for us. Can I make... No. Okay. I hope no crows show up. So today, my goal is going to be fishing. Right? I could talk to people, trying up relations, all that jazz. But I think today, I just want to go fishing and start on to that journey. Because fishing, as I mentioned, is one of the more lucrative parts of Stardew at the beginning of the game. It falls off pretty hard in mid-game, late game. But it's still fun. And so I'm heading down to the beach because I want to get some beach fish. Why did I bring my hoe with me if I'm going fishing? That's for reasons that I could get into, but didn't find any. So there are these little squiggly wormy things coming out of the ground. If you see one of those and you just use your hoe to dig it up, then you get an item or a book, which is nice. But driftwood, not what you like to see at the beginning of a fishing excursion. So what I'm hoping for here is just to get some fish. I could hope for an eel, but with the bar being as small as it is on the bamboo rod, eels are very difficult because they like to jump around a lot. So, as a quick aside, that fishing bar will get larger as time goes on. Partially because my fishing skill will get better, but partially because eventually we're going to be buying a better fishing rod. Spoiler alert, this bamboo rod kind of sucks. And so as far as I know, there are 2 fishing rod levels above this, And our goal will be both of those. This fish is a pain. This fish is just being a pain. I'm gonna get it, but oh my god. So squirmy little bastard. Sardine. More seaweed. Okay, I can get this. Because it's staying near the ground. That chest was right there. That was close. That was too close for comfort. I love the chests, especially early game. Because, my god, that was... Maybe I should not have gone for that chest. But we got there. Coal, copper. Coal and copper. Alright, cool. That's all I'm doing for fishing today. That's enough. We're good. We got it. We're done. Not because of energy reasons, not because of really any other reason, aside from I should also try to find a few people to talk to today. Particularly anyone I'm considering going the romance option with, and Marnie. Those are the most important. Why Marnie, you will see later. Alright, cool. So that should... Yep, now Marnie has that little check. So we're good there. I don't know if Leia is outside right now. If she is, I think she would be around here somewhere. So I'm going to assume not right now, and I can come back later in the evening. The other route to go is find Haley and Abigail. If you're going for your romance option really quickly and you don't really care who it is and you just want it to be quick, go with Haley because, as I said, her favorite item is the daffodil and you can find that at the beginning of the game. Closed on Wednesdays. That is something I completely forgot about. I'm going to be honest. So I think maybe Abigail will be up here. Again, I don't know the ins and outs of this game. I don't know everyone's schedule by heart. I know some people probably do. It's not me. I don't. But foraging is going well. Foraging is going well. I can't help but feel like I missed something on the ground that I wanted to deal with. Oh. I never cleared out the path to this direction. I hope I can get back. Thankfully, you can use the hoe as a tool to get through. Alright. Gosh, I've already got 6 coal? That's insane. Okay. I guess I can do a bit of sorting and organizing. Honestly, this driftwood's trash, right? As it says, it's trash. There's no reason for it. But I'm going to keep it for now because I'm not confident. Okay, I'm going to go back to do some more... wait. This, right here, in front of me. That's why you carry your hoe around with you. Okay, now I don't care. I'm going south. I'm going to go fishing. And then when Leia shows up, I'm going to talk to her. And then, if need be, that can be the end of the day. Progress. Fun little blippy noise. Just gonna check and make sure that Leia's not already out. The answer seems to be no. So I'm gonna hop up over here for now. Because if Leia's out, she'll go around the lake for part of the day. So we can just fish here the rest of the day until Leia shows up. There's that Joja-Cola Sebastian wanted. Too bad he ain't getting it. So, Megan, seeing that you're still here, is my mic picking up the wind that's outside? There will be bumps and such from me moving stuff around, but I'm hoping that the wind doesn't get picked up too bad. No, it's good? Alright, cool. It's good that my mic isn't picking up the wind. It's bad that I can see that the wind is absolutely affecting the stream quality. So once quality jumps back up, hopefully soon, I pulled that back too early. That's on me. Well, for those of you over here on Twitch, this is going to be my obligatory once a stream plug of I'm recording all of these locally as well, and every single stream you see live will be over on my YouTube in an amount of time. I can't really be certain because I just now got through the rest of my scheduling the rest of my streams. Game audio is quiet. I can't particularly do much about that right now because it's up as loud as it can be in settings. I will check that for next time. I need to be paying attention. Oh my god, I forgot about this. Anyways, continuing my obligatory self-plug, for those of you who are on Twitch, I will be uploading this at some point over to my YouTube channel. There you can see all of my past streams that I recorded. Because I did not start until about a month or two into streaming. I did not start recording them. But now I'm recording all of them, so you can check them out over on YouTube. For those of you watching on YouTube, you can look in the description and see my Twitch link and schedule. So yeah, there's my once a stream obligatory shill for now. Back to what's happening. We're still just fishing here. Getting some junk, getting some green algae, getting some fish. Gold rarity fish. Pretty good. Literally just trash. The item's even called trash. Yeah, 3 fish so far today. All the same fish, just with varying rarities. Fun! As you could probably guess, the one with no rarity symbol is the most common, which sells for less than the one that has the silver rarity symbol, which sells for less than the one that has the gold rarity symbol. Hooray for rarity symbols. There's another rarity symbol above gold, for those of you who don't know. But I'll mention it when it comes up, because odds are it won't for a while. I need to break away from that fish for a moment so that I can get that chest. As you saw, the chest had a mini completion bar. Yes, Megan, those of you being one person. God damn it, you don't have to call me out like that. 20 bait. 20 bait is good. We will use that later. So yeah, I guess I'll spoil what my little plan is. Over in the bottom left corner, there's no UI thing there aside from, hey, here's what the item you just got is called. And for now, I don't really think there's anything else that's going to be going on the left side of the screen, except for maybe like just some visual stuff at the end of the day. So my plan is, jeez, where is Leia? My plan is to, once I finish up today, I'll probably end up adding a chat box there so that in the video and for people watching, you'll be able to see whenever chat pops up, so that I don't just seem to be talking to nothing. Which, granted, is what I'm doing. I'm talking to my computer screen, but there's no end of that sentence. That was it. It's been a while since I've done this. I felt like by the end of when I was streaming, before I took like that month and a half-ish long hiatus, I felt like I had made some good progress at just being able to vamp, chat to nothing in particular, and do well at that. But I've kind of lost that groove because I've not done this for a while. As with everything, practice makes perfect. And that's not what I meant to do. There's the button. And I'm kind of out of practice. So here we are, vamping, filling time, level 1 fishing. All right, so each Doge is worth 25, and then trash is trash, obviously. I've also been told here game audio is a bit low. I will work on fixing that for next time as well. Again, this is my first time streaming with Streamlabs, and this is telling you about the spring onions, which I already got. Weather tomorrow is going to be sunny. Fortune teller, spirits are in good humor. You always love to see good humor. Oh, hey, Clint. I forget where I was at before I was talking about all this. Oh, well. I have not been finding ore, but I have found ore from a chest from fishing. So this is actually probably earlier than you're meant to get the recipe for the furnace. I don't know. Well, I can make metal bars later. Okay, bye, Clint. Have fun. What do you need for a furnace? I always forget. 20 copper ore. I don't think I have that. Nope, I have 5. Well, it's not raining today. I have to water my plants. I'm going to go refill this before I put it away. Oh yeah, I was talking about how I kind of lost my mojo. And that's fine. It's not too important necessarily. I'll get back there as I keep doing this more. I think today is probably another fishing day because I know the mines aren't open today. I don't have any of my parsnips to harvest. I think the plan is going to be... Again, I think the plan is going to be fishing, but I'm not positive. I do want to go find people to talk to. Bring a daffodil with me in case I spot I think I will probably end up going for Leia. So I'm going to bring a Daffodil in case I spot Leia, because I know Leia likes them. They're not her favorite, but they aren't bad. So later today I'll try to find Leia. On my version on the Switch, I decided to go for Haley back when I first started playing the game, and so I did, and that went about as well as you'd expect it to. It went well. Haley wants a parsnip. No. I need to keep / sell those. So goals today, fish, find Leia. I'll fish in the river today. You know what? Why not? Let's get fancy. Let's fish right here. But yeah. Just having a fun time with it. I do want to put that chat box up, as I was saying, to try and finish that thought, because I'm bouncing all over the place. To try and finish that thought, I think on the left side of the screen somewhere, maybe the upper left, because I don't think anything ever goes in that upper left corner. And so long as nothing goes in that upper left corner, I can just kind of put chat there and it won't really be blocking anything except what's in the upper left corner. In which case I can just move the chat box for whenever that comes up as something that may be important. But from what I remember playing this game, I don't think it is that very important, that top left corner. So I'll probably put it up there. But again, that'll happen after this stream, because I don't want to take the time midstream to just fix that right now. Lena, hello. I hope your night is going well. Hope first day of classes didn't hit you too hard. Give me this fish. All the fish. Seriously, I hate how much nothing I'm getting from fishing. But such is the life of having low fishing skill. It's good that you're excited for tomorrow. I don't even know what I'm doing tomorrow. I know I need to be up at like 8-ish in the morning, question mark? I'm gonna get up at 8 in the morning. Even if I don't need to be, I'm going to. Because consistency. That's how I stop myself from going insane. I'm thinking after this Stardew day, we might take a few minute break and just maybe I'll deal with the chat box thing then. Maybe I won't. Who knows? But I'm gonna need to take a break to hydrate, use the restroom, all that fun stuff. But I don't just want to necessarily stop midday. So we'll be taking a break after this, but for now, we're just going to keep fishing. Because fishing... I know I said this is one of the most lucrative ways to make money, and then I haven't really sold any of my fish. I'm going to do that today. I'm definitely going to sell some of the fish today, because tomorrow the parsnips should be ready. And I want to be able to buy more seeds. And to do that, I need cash. And cash can be gained by fishing. Smallmouth bass. I've got so many of those. So much nothing. Favorite cup of noodles? Go. I don't like cup of noodles. I I don't like them. I know I'm a college student. I should like them, but I don't. They don't taste great. Genuinely, I just don't like them. The texture's weird. They don't taste good. Like, even for what they are, they don't taste good. Like, okay at best for what it is. I am a very picky eater, and so I'm not a fan of them because they don't taste good, and I'm not a fan of many of the spices that they use. No, I didn't mean to eat that. Okay, I guess she gets this. Everyone has different tastes. Ooh, that wasn't a great one. But now we get to learn. Fish. She does not like fish. Or at least not sunfish. I will not be giving her sunfish again. That's not happening again. A lot of wild food in this area if you know where to look. Even having fresh salads almost every day. That's good. So yeah, I've talked to her already today. Yeah, that was not great. Shrimp. Cup noodle has a shrimp flavor? Ugh. Like shrimp is okay. But I don't like cup noodle. And so shrimp cup noodle. Ugh. Oh, that sounds awful. Why would you ever have that? I'm so mad that I ate that daffodil. Because I know Leia likes daffodils. And I ate it. Because I was like 2 pixels off of being able to talk to her. And I was just kind of hitting A faster than I was thinking. Look, I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I'm not a fan of seafood. I don't like it. Seafood is gross. The texture is not great. Can't do sushi. Because raw fish, no. Like, I already don't like fish in general. And that's cooked. That's when you add seasoning. That's when you make it taste better intentionally. I'm just gonna throw away the CD. But raw fish, disgusting. I can't do seafood. Like, shrimp is okay on a good day. But gosh, no. Okay, so what, I need to put a chub in here because I don't have a chub yet. No, I'm gonna trash that. Let's see, I'll put the green algae in here. I'll put my tools away for a second. Nope, not the bait. I'm not selling the bait. We have 2 herrings, so I can sell this silver one for a bit more. I want to keep any number of regular ones that I have of things. So that way, if I need 5 for the community center, because I have no idea what's going to be in the community center. I'm using the remixed settings from 1.5, so I have no idea what's going to be there. So I might need 5 of types of fish, so I'm going to keep them just in case. But I am not keeping this. This all can be thrown in the bin. Should also sell these spring onions. I'll keep 5 just in case. I do have a daffodil, dandelion, leek, and wild horseradish. That's good because I'm probably going to need those for the community center because I think even with the remixed, there is going to be a spring foraging bundle to get you started. That would make sense. All right, well, back to fishing, I guess. But this time I'm going to go south again and go to that lake again because I like that lake. If you can't tell, I'm just kind of arbitrarily choosing where I want to fish. Like, I could probably fish here, but I don't want to. Because I fished there in the past on my Switch on the old farm that I had. And it's given me nothing but trash. Hi again, Leia. I'm sorry about that fish. So yeah, one of the reasons I'm okay with selling all these fish is because I don't have to be near them. Like, you know, if you ever go to a surf and turf, I'm more of a turf kind of guy. Because, you know, steak is good, chicken's good, you know, other cuts of meat are good. Can't do fish. Fish is just not the vibe. Okay, now I can get this treasure chest. Alright, cool. This is probably the easiest fish in my life. But it wasn't a carp, which is kind of shocking. 2 jade. Jade is good to find. Don't know if Leia likes jade. Not even going to bother to look it up. But what I will say is that I definitely like having one because I can ship it over to the museum. I really should probably take a day and cut down some more trees and gather some more wood, but that can happen later. I think the mine's open the 7th. So tomorrow can be a planting and then tree chopping day. For anyone curious what the sparkly point in the water is, I don't know exactly what it does, or when it shows up, or why, or how. I just know that whenever it does, I go to fish there because it is something different and something special, which has to mean good, obviously. That's a lie. Special does not always mean good. But in this fishing instance, I believe it does. One thing I'm learning about Streamlabs that's nice is it's telling me when I'm skipping frames. And I'm noticing I keep skipping a fair amount of frames. Thanks, Wind. Starting to feel exhausted, which means I'm done fishing. Okay, what do I put here? Green algae goes in here. Okay, that's 5, so I can sell the rest of those. None of that needs to be saved. I don't have enough wood to make another chest. So, jade, you can go in here for now. These go in there. Alright, cool. And then everything else gets sold. Alright, as I said, after the Stardew day, I'm going to be taking a bit of a break. I'm going to put up the screen for a moment. Nice. Alright, I will be back in a few minutes, and anyone watching on YouTube, that'll be the end of this, and I'll put up the next one in a couple days. But as for you watching live, I'll be back in like 5 minutes. Stay tuned.